Hey everyone, welcome back for another Relationship Minute. Chyna and Nicole. Sorry about last week. I was celebrating my 31st birthday and it was so much fun. But enough about me. We're going to dive right into Assertiveness Part 2. And so this week I want to focus our time around a scripture. So Ephesians 3 and 12. And it's as follows: because of Christ and our faith in Him, we can now come boldly and confidently into God's presence. And so I love this scripture because it helps me as I was meditating and growing in my confidence, that knowing that being a believer of Christ automatically allows me to be boldly and confidently in God's presence. And if we can do that in God's presence, why can't we do that with our peers, with our families, anyone else that we come in contact with? And so this week, I want to challenge you to create that mindset of assertiveness as we get ready to transition into putting our assertiveness into action. And so there's a fun exercise that my business coach does with me, where she gives me a think and fail question. And so this week I want you to answer these questions of: how do you want to think about yourself once you start becoming more assertive? What do you want to think about your relationships once you become more assertive? As well as, same thing, how do you want to feel within yourself? And how do you want the other person to feel within the relationship? And so those think and feel questions has been transformative to how I see things, my perspective, and things like that. And lastly, for this week, okay, I'm giving you a lot, but I want you to think of a specific relationship and a specific thing you want your assertiveness to change in that relationship. And so I say specific because a lot of times we go into things um, with no specific direction. And so that allows for space for you to hit the target or just give it up in general. But if we have a specific relationship and a specific thing we need to change or being more assertive in, then we have a unique focus and target to allow us to work really diligently in the right direction. And so I hope this helps um, for your assertiveness journey. And so I'll see you all next week for part 3 in our final part, where we're starting to put things into action. And so talk to you next week. Bye.